hook 'em a line at something anyway, that's right.
So folks, we're at the first annual North American Alpaca Shearing Competition, and this is Kevin O'Leary, our judge. Kevin is from Riverview Alpacas, and Riverview is where, Kevin?
Located in the booming metropolis of Stock, New Hampshire.
I couldn't say that, so you had to say that.
Well, you needed the accent anyway.
There you go.
This is really kind of exciting. When Jay and Matt came to me and talked to me about this concept, I thought it was pretty fascinating. To get a bunch of the professional, intermediate, and amateur shearers all together and compete. And as an owner myself, one of the things I look for is I want to see a well-sheared animal, very symmetrical as far as the head design, nice stovepipe piping on the legs, and just a really well-balanced animal. I don't like to see any goiter faces or any additives or anything that's out of the realm of reason. Then, as a judge in the halter ring, you want to look at an animal that comes in that is showing itself to its best, whether it's in shorn or in full fleece, because the residual from when they're shorn is what is going to take place in show in the fall and even in those spring shows prior to being shorn. So you need to start off with a good base to work from. And it'll be a lot of fun, so hopefully we'll see you guys here. Thanks.
And Kevin, before you go, can you tell us about the scoring system, the time component, and you're going to use points, 100 points, I guess?
Okay, we're breaking the scoring down into 3 segments. The first segment is time. For a shearer, that's one of their most important factors, is they need to get their numbers done. We're going to work it off of a scaled basis from the fastest to the slowest out of that group. And every one of the 3 groups will work off of their own time schedules. We don't want amateurs trying to compete with professionals that are shearing thousands of animals during the course of the year. Then the second part of it is going to be, what does this alpaca look like after it's shorn? Does it look to its best? Now, we all know that they're not all cover girls, so we know that you have different quality that you work with. So we're looking to see the before and after to be able to bring that alpaca to its best. The third part, and probably in my opinion the most important part, is going to be the fiber. You know, everybody talks about the fleece, and what it's really designed for is the commercial use of this fiber. So when they shear it, we want to get the best quality fleece sheared off in the blanket, which means if you've got an animal that's a little hairy through the belly, you want to start your cut just slightly higher. You want to keep your second cuts to a minimum. We're actually going to be going through looking at these fleeces as they come off. As they're shearing them, they have the ability to pull off those second cuts, but that's going to take time. So that's going to add to their first goal. So it's going to be who can do the animal to its best, the fastest, with the best end product, which is a well-balanced, perfectly sheared blanket.
Great. Thank you for being our judge. We'll see you tomorrow.
All righty.